Hello and welcome. My name is Anne Rosario. I am a positive psychology practitioner and coach. I'm so thrilled to introduce to you the science of flourishing. Let me begin with a story. There was a man who had 4 sons. He wanted his sons to learn to not judge things too quickly. So he sent them each on a quest, in turn, to go and look at a pear tree that was a great distance away. The first son went in the winter, the second in the spring, the third in summer, and the youngest son in the fall. When they had all gone and come back, he called them together to describe what they had seen. The first son said that the tree was ugly, bent, and twisted. The second son said no, it was covered with green buds and full of promise. The third son disagreed. He said it was laden with blossoms that smelled so sweet and looked so beautiful. It was the most graceful thing he had ever seen. The last son disagreed with all of them. He said it was ripe and drooping with fruit full of life and fulfillment. The man then explained to his sons that they were all right because they had each seen but one season in the tree's life. He told them that you cannot judge a tree or a person by only one season, and that the essence of who they are and the pleasure, joy, and love that come from that life can only be measured at the end when all the seasons are up. If you give up when it's winter, you will miss the promise of your spring, the beauty of your summer, fulfillment of your fall. Don't judge a life by one difficult season. Don't let the pain of one season destroy the joy of all the rest. The story of the 4 seasons sums up the theme of positive psychology. We no more seek just to correct our weaknesses, but we want lives imbued with meaning and not just to fidget until we die. We want to gain new perspectives, we want to change, we want to lead happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives. How do we do that? Is there a science that is about the best things in life? Can adults teach themselves better ways to happiness and well-being? Can parents and teachers use this science to raise strong, resilient children, ready to take their place in a world in which more opportunities for fulfillment are available? The good news is yes. The science of positive psychology, the science of flourishing, provides us with strategies and tools and lays down the route for authentic happiness. Tools that helps us to identify and cultivate our fundamental strengths and use them every day in work, love, play, and parenting. Happiness is no more the only goal, but to flourish. The heart of flourishing is to say okay to being human, meaning we gracefully accept and evolve from all experiences, favorable and unfavorable. Simply put, flourishing is feeling alive and functioning well. The science of flourishing directs our attention to remember to adopt to an optimistic perspective as often as we can, find the things that make us happy and engaged, focus on our family and friends and find ways to connect, search for meaning and lead a life of purpose, savor our accomplishments and strive for further achievements, and create health and vitality beyond the normal. I hope you are inspired to take a chance with positive psychology and transform your lives to a beautiful one. I invite you to join the flourishing revolution, learn the right strategies, and inspire people around you. Come, let's flourish in our lives. Thank you for listening to me. See you again.